Hey there, what is up you guys? I am Jerry and welcome to the Chicago Griller. Are you looking to build big and bold flavors at your next backyard barbecue, but all you have is a little gas grill like this Weber Q? Well, that is no problem. You've come to the right place because this is a channel where I share my favorite tips, tricks, and recipes for the Weber Q and other gas grills like it. So crank up the gas, fire up your grill because today I'm going to show you how to cook up some grilled shrimp tacos. So if you think you'll like that, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and then join me after the intro in the kitchen and I'll show you how it's done. For today's recipe, I have placed just about over half pound of shrimp in this bowl. I have already peeled and rinsed the shrimp as well as pulled off their tails. Now these shrimp are on the smaller side, probably about half an ounce each. When buying this in a store, you'll probably see it labeled as 30 to 40 shrimp per pound. I like the smaller size for tacos and salads. And now to prepare the marinade for our shrimp. To begin, we need 1/4 cup of olive oil, which we'll pour directly into the bowl with the shrimp. Next, I am going to use a 1/4 cup of freshly chopped cilantro. Into the bowl it goes. And then 2 cloves of pressed garlic. Here's the first. And the second. You can use a little bit more garlic if that's the taste you like. Now I'm going to add some freshly ground salt and pepper, about a half teaspoon of each, but do this to your taste. Next, I am going to add a dash or 2 of cayenne pepper for some heat. This is optional. And finally, the juice of 1 whole lime. And now with my clean hands, I am going to dive right in there and mix all the shrimp and marinade ingredients together thoroughly. And once we're thoroughly mixed, we're going to place this bowl and let it marinate in the fridge for about 10 to 15 minutes. Don't let it go much longer than that. You don't want the acid from the lime to tenderize the shrimp too much. Anyways, once you are done marinating the shrimp, we're going to grab an ordinary bamboo skewer and start skewering the shrimp. I'm doing this because the shrimp is so small, it's easier to grill them when they're all bunched together on these skewers. Anyways, continue this process until all your shrimp has been skewered. And once you're done, we are ready for the grill. And here we are. I have preheated my Weber Q to a medium-high heat today. The grates have been cleaned. And I am going to go ahead and lay these shrimp skewers directly across the grill grates. And as usual, when you place food on a hot grill, listen to that beautiful sizzle. Now I'm going to grab a set of tongs and just press down on the shrimp to make sure each shrimp is in contact with the grates to make sure they cook through properly. Now that that's done, I'm going to close the lid and cook that side for just 2 minutes. A very quick 2 minutes later, I am going to open the grill and flip the shrimp. And you'll notice that the shrimp has changed already from that dull gray color to a beautiful orange and white color. So they are almost there already. And check out those nice sear marks on that first side. This really is a simple and delicious recipe that you have to try out. Anyways, all the shrimp has been flipped, so I'm going to shut the lid and cook it for a final 2 minutes. And now here we are, 4 minutes of total cook time has elapsed. I am going to pull these shrimp skewers off of the grill. Just remember, these are pretty small shrimp, so it cooked really quickly. If you're using larger shrimp, such as jumbo shrimp or prawns, you'll probably have to adjust your cooking time. Anyways, I am going to find some free space on this grill and lay down some corn tortillas. These will only take about a minute. But anyways, let's head inside and show you how to assemble these shrimp tacos. So here I've laid out a couple of heated tortillas on my cutting board. And first thing I'm going to do is grab a skewer of shrimp. And I'm trying to slide some shrimp onto these tortillas, but I'm just going to use my fingers. It's faster that way. And my hands are clean. trust me. And as you can see, I could fit about 5 shrimp on each tortilla. I think you could sort of see in this shot why I prefer smaller shrimp for tacos, because larger shrimp would just be a little bit overwhelming. Anyways, next come the toppings. The first topping we're going to add is some chopped red onion. And there we go. That looks pretty good. Next, I'm going to add some sliced red tomato. Perfect. And finally, I am going to add some more freshly chopped cilantro. And now I am going to fold up both of these tortillas and show you what these tacos look like. Would you look at that? Does this look delicious or what? And oops, I actually almost forgot. Serve it up with some lime wedges as a garnish. So there you have it, folks. Grilled shrimp tacos made on a Weber Q or any other gas grill. Now, don't mind me while I go polish these off, then I'll come on back for the recap. Oh boy, so I was actually 3 tacos in before I realized that I forgot to add chopped avocados to these tacos as an optional topping. But that should tell you how good this grilled shrimp recipe is on its own. Definitely give it a go and let me know how it goes for you in the comment section down below. Thanks as always for watching today. If you enjoyed the content on this channel, definitely hit that like button and consider subscribing. If you have the time, definitely also check out some of the other seafood recipes that I have on this channel. Thanks again for watching today. Stay safe, and I will see you all again next time. Bye now.